So far, the process, we're told, has been smooth. It started with a bit of challenges on Monday, but by Wednesday, the receiver and their team had sorted the issues that were raised by people who are trooped to the College of Physicians and Surgeons to buy those cars. So I'm going to go to my colleague Pius Amir. He's going to give us details of the process so far, from day one till Friday. Pius.
With a quest to expedite payment to depositors of the financial institutions that have had their licenses revoked, the receiver Eric Nananipa resorted to the auctioning of vehicles of the affected companies. This week's action succeeded a 3-day inspection of the vehicles at a designated location. Like any other phenomenon with much interest, the first day of the auction saw the auditorium of the Ghana College of Physicians and Surgeons filled to capacity. This was amidst concerns by some prospective buyers who alleged of unfair processes.
Once you win the bid, you have to pay. This is the case. We have the same set of guys winning almost all the vehicles. That is one. Number two, when they win, from the interview, from the gentleman you spoke with, he is saying that he's now going to check whether the vehicles are in good condition before he would pay. This is a clear violation of what we have all agreed on. It's a case of somebody winning, a number of people winning, and they have that option to go back and then say, I'm not going to pay again.
I would say they are quite a bit highly priced. The prices are quite high.
Why?
Definitely it's auction. And the fact is that you haven't seen, even though I've gone to inspect the car, but we didn't have the chance to actually go into the car to actually see the interior. You will listen to the external of the car. You didn't have the chance to inspect the car and see the condition of the car. So definitely, you will expect that, okay, things of that nature, it should be a bit moderately priced.
But these winners of bids disagreed.
I had the opportunity to visit the site before the auction to, as it were, inspect the cars. So I have a fair idea of some of the cars I saw, and I think it's in that same category of cars that were in mint condition.
So are you going in for another car, or just one is enough for you?
I think for now, my budget can only afford one car.
This car I'm taking, I haven't seen the car. So what about when I get to the car and there's engine fault, there's no engine in the car, what do I do? He said, no, you leave it. So I'm not going to pay $35,000 without seeing this car.
The exercise commenced with a 2-hour window for all winners to make payments or forfeit their entitlement. This was reviewed on the second day with a 10% down payment demanded immediately one won a bid and had till 4 p.m. to pay the remainder. Unlike the highly charged atmosphere on Monday, the subsequent days saw relatively low patronage regarding persons who witnessed or partook in the auction process. An array of vehicles like Toyota Corollas, Hyundai, Kias, Toyota Yaris, among other saloon cars were up for auction. Some vehicles, for varying reasons, however, couldn't make the cut, either because buyers were not willing to purchase due to conditions or that the prices were considered high. Citi News understands this marks the first batch of auction processes to assist in meeting the obligations of the receiver to creditors of the collapsed institutions. In all, the receiver raked in an estimated 2.6 million cedis from the auction.